What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, as you see by the title, I came across this website. I know this is not a video, but we're going to check out 11 things only a Scandinavian would do. I always find it interesting because there's always some different things within the three countries of Denmark, Sweden, and Norway. As I was searching this up, I always find it interesting that some of these articles, they always include Finland when it comes to Scandinavia. I mean, I don't know who's making these articles and always including in Finland. I know it's part of Nordic when it comes to Nordic countries and stuff like that. But I don't make this stuff up. I don't know who does. Maybe it's a Finn that wants to be accepted in Scandinavia. I don't know. That could be it. But we're gonna check it out. This culture trip. That's what the website is. I don't know what happened to the little URL thing or the website thing where I put my websites, but yeah, culture trip. This is nice. So first, how can you tell you're in the presence of a Scandi, an elegant black with brown and gray dress code along with a Viking model physique? Were good indications until now, but as the Scandinavian society becomes more and more diverse, it's about time. The safest bet would be to focus on their quirky culture habits. We've listed below the unique behavior that makes someone a true Scandinavian. Okay. So I'm guessing that this is number one right here is leaving a baby stroller outside. I have seen videos. I heard the explanations and stuff like that. So not a bad explanation, but there are two things happening here. One, Scandi societies are safer. Can agree, that's what they say. People here don't partake in the rest of the Western world's paranoia that if you leave a baby stroller unattended for a second, someone will probably steal it. I've seen several videos, and at first I didn't understand. I'm like, wait, what they doing? But most of the countries in all of the countries in Scandinavia, which is Sweden, Denmark, and Norway, are pretty much like top 10, top 15 safest countries in the world, happiest countries in the world. So they rank up there, which make sense. So, but if I ever see somebody leave a baby stroller outside here in the States, I might think they're Scandinavian. That would be my guess. That's what I would think. I'll probably have to ask them, hey, this is not unusual here. Where are you from? The next thing is taking off the shoes at dinner party. Y'all know how I feel about taking off my shoes, but I'm not wearing shoes right now, and I'm not wearing socks. But did your guests leave their shoes at the door and enter your party with their Daffy Duck socks? Not the Daffy Duck socks. Now I ain't gonna lie. My favorite thing to do is wear different types of socks. I like my socks. You have to excuse them. They're Scandinavian. They are adamant about their no shoes inside policies. I understand. You don't want people dirty feet in your house. That's what the floors are clean for and stuff. And your shoes were meant for outdoors. Definitely understand that now. Eat fish for breakfast? I never ate fish for breakfast. Not even leftovers. But breakfast should not taste like dessert. Every Scandinavian out there will tell you while you're munching on your croissant. You should listen to them. Scandis understand the importance of fueling up to face the day, and because fatty fish, best fuel ever. Fish is good for you. You should really try not to eye roll or pinch your nose when you see them pulling out slices of salmon, tuna, or even sardines and mackerels on their toes while you're trying to sip your morning coffee. I ain't gonna lie. I like fish. I don't know about the morning time though. We have like sardines and mackerels. We have them in the little cans. We have tuna in the can and all that. I never ate it for breakfast. Lunch for sure. But hey, my Scandis, if that's what you do, that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? But this looks like a very, very loaded piece of toast right here, or fish with all this on it. I don't know. What is that? That looked very loaded. That's onions in the morning. I don't know. That might make my stomach start bubbling, dumbling, and all that stuff. I don't know about that one. I don't know if that would work, but I would assume they're Scandinavian. Assume you'll stop your car, bus, truck for them. Uh, I can let you know one thing: they don't do that here in the States, boy. They'll almost hit you. But in Scandinavian country, pedestrians come first. I like that. I like that. That's important. It's a it's as simple as it is. As long as pedestrians crossing the street on a marked pedestrian crossing, I think that's very important. It doesn't even matter if they're a green light or not. Vehicles are obligated to slow down and let them pass. So if you have a Scandi friend currently vacationing in a non-Scandi country, kindly grab them by the hand before they try to cross the street mid-traffic and acquaint themselves with the trunk of some furious taxi driving by. Yes, my Scandi friends, if you come here in the States, you definitely want to look both ways and probably hit a nice good sprint across the street, because some people just don't be looking up either. Pedestrian crossing, it's important here, but you still gotta be cautious, because sometimes on those pedestrian crossing, you can still turn and all that stuff, and people, they be so in a rush, in a hurry, they're gonna turn right in front of you, right on you probably. So that's something you gotta be cautious of. Put a piece of tobacco in their mouth and leave it there. Oh, tobacco. This is more than a Norwegian Swedish thing, but you encounter it across Scandinavia. People taking a mysterious round box out of the fridge. Mysterious round box out of the fridge or freezer and popping some of its contents under their upper lip. This is habits called snussing. I hope I said that right. And it has nothing to do with the alarm on your phone. Snus, a kind of dipping tobacco mixed with salt and sodium carbonate, was first produced in Sweden in the 19th century as an elegant way to get nicotine fix. I have seen people do this. What it says now popular than cigarettes, and it's definitely less damaging. I know people that do this. Most of them, I believe they play like baseball. I know a lot of baseball players do it. We call it dipping, I believe. They dip it, they put it under their bottom lip though. I never seen the top lip, but I know they put it on their bottom lip, but we call it dipping. So I feel like this is kind of a common thing I've seen here in the States. So I wouldn't tell the different. Avoid arguments at all costs. That's me. That's why I might be a little Scandi. Literally, the basic premise of Scandinavian film culture is people repressing their emotions and sitting quietly by the fireplace. That's how little Scandinavians love arguing. What an American or a Southern European may consider a livable debate, a Scandi will probably consider an awful fight. I definitely agree, and I think you're not friends anymore. I definitely agree. Sometimes you can agree to disagree, but some people be in their feelings. Like, get out your feelings. If I don't agree with you, it's okay. I don't hate you. I don't look at you differently. It's just we just don't agree on the same thing, and that's okay. You don't have to hate nobody because of whether it's lifestyle, whether they like that burger or that person more than it's no point in fighting for nothing. Make licorice flavored everything. I know this ain't no licorice ice cream. I know it ain't. I ain't never in my life seen a licorice ice cream. Licorice chocolate. They got licorice Snus. Licorice ice cream. When will the madness end? Y'all see this quote? When will it? I've had licorice before. I don't think it would be good for ice. Y'all gotta let me know if y'all had this. Scandinavia just seems to realize that licorice is I think that's what that says. An acquired taste for most people around the world, so they will offer it to you in every shape or form, from hard candy to yogurt. They will be full of pride and certain you will love it. Well, you might love it, but chances are you'll have to keep a very strong poker face. I had to do that. When I first tried the licorice. Y'all was telling me, oh, try it with the I don't think it's for me. And this is going overboard, I feel like, with the ice cream. That whole thing is just black. It's black licorice. Like the whole ice cream. Like, I do wonder what it tastes like. I wouldn't want it, but I wonder what it tastes like now. Because that looked very interesting. Across their country borders for alcohol. In Scandinavia, borders are more of a fluid concept. If you're crossing from Sweden to Norway with your car, for example, nobody will stop you or demand to see your papers. That's a good thing, because as you know, we border like Mexico. Well, yeah, depending on where you at. Here in Texas, believe it's like more east Texas out there. I don't know. I'm trying to think about it, how it is on the map. I just know it's by like El Paso and stuff in Texas, and like it's a lot that you have to do to cross that border. You definitely got to show a lot of paperwork and different things like that. But it's almost like they stop you, or TSA at the airport. That's how much information like you have to give and stuff. Stop working because of Winter Olympics. Okay, I can see that. Y'all definitely got some talent out there. Y'all definitely win. So the Winter Olympics is huge in Scandinavian. With all the cold, y'all, and all the snow that y'all get, y'all definitely have plenty time to practice, So that's a good thing. Call themselves Vikings on their dating profile. Who go here and said that got Viking on their dating profile? If you have a dog for every self-proclaimed Viking you met on Tinder, you could probably buy Tinder. Although there's nothing wrong with one honoring one's heritage. Definitely agree, but I think I do have some people, their name has Viking in it on here as a subscriber on YouTube. So hey, nothing wrong with the hair. I like Vikings. I'm actually watching a show about Vikings. I've done plenty of videos on Vikings, so I like it. I like it for sure. Turn humble bragging into an art form. Scandinavians have been raised knowing it's not okay to brag, so they gotten creative about Scandinavia. Mostly Swedes excel in humble bragging. Humble bragging, I like that. If you don't believe us, check out this video on Swedes, amongst other nationalities, help the Finnish master. I gotta check this video. Let me see. This might be a video. No, they won't let me watch it. And I don't know what happened to my what's her name. Okay, there we go. Dang it. I'm gonna have to try that. I'm gonna have to watch that another time, but I'm gonna have to see what it is. But yeah, that's all we have on this one, folks. 11 things only a Scandinavian would do. So, the licorice ice cream, that's one. I don't licorice everything. Licorice ice cream, that's just different. That's very different. But y'all let me know what should be added on the list. Do you agree with this list from Culture Trips? When was this made? In 2018. This article was here from somewhere from Norway. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Hit that subscribe button and send me more recommendations. We have another article you would like me to check out and do a video and read over, and let me know. But this was good. Some of these things I know and can agree upon. But that's all I have. Hey, give this video a thumbs up. And y'all be blessed, be the best, and be you. I'm out.